Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Laffy Tunes. Today I'll be covering 10 most questionable parenting choices in Rick and Morty. Let's get into the video. Number 10, Rick raising Gaia's children. In Children of Mort, it's revealed that Rick had once impregnated Gaia, an entire planet on its own. When Gaia gives birth to a new creature, she seeks the help of Rick, who is allegedly the father. Compelled by Beth to be a good parent, Rick saves these alien babies from death, but then instantly throws them into a series of professions, encouraging them to fight each other and create a society of their own. Number 9, Reggie's God Complex. In the same episode, Reggie is revealed to be the actual father of Gaia's children. Resembling the popular depiction of Zeus, Reggie is a colossal being that thinks himself as God. Reggie and Rick engage in an intense duel, fighting over their claims to fatherhood. Once Reggie overpowers the alcoholic scientist, he reveals that he's as bad as his opponent when it comes to parenting. Number 8, Morty's adamant stand at raising Morty Jr. When Morty is an accidental baby with a sex robot, he insists on raising the child, whom he christens Morty Jr. The rest of his family advises him not to be a parent this soon, as he's just an adolescent. Morty decides to give him a shot at parenting, and instead of aborting Morty Jr. or sending him back to his native planet, he tries to raise him on his own. Even if Morty's intentions are noble, he only risks his own son's life by parenting him at an emotionally immature age. Number 7, Beth imitating Rick. Rick had definitely been a bad parent to Beth, leaving her mother for unknown reasons and being absent for most of her childhood. However, in the series, Beth tries to make Rick stay with the family, and she does end up emulating his negative personality in this process. Her attempts to maintain a good relationship with her father cause her actual children to be left ignored or misunderstood. In the Whirly Dirly conspiracy, Morty loses his cool and tells Beth that she can be as arrogant as her father. Number 6, entrusting Morty with Rick. Beth is very well aware of the dangerous otherworldly ordeals that her father engages in, characterized by sex, drugs, violence, and near-death experiences. Yet Beth, and to an extent Jerry, have no issues with their son spending time with his unstable, largely unempathetic grandfather. Beth also believes that Rick is Morty's only friend and can help him overcome his insecurities. Number 5, Rick and Beth's alcoholism. As mentioned before, Rick's alcoholic habits largely contributed to the distance from his daughter. But alcoholism seems to be present across generations, as Beth also has her own share of drunken behavior. In Total Recall, a flashback reveals how a drunken Beth accidentally hit Summer with a glass bottle on her picture day. As she attempts to cover Summer's bruise with her makeup, Summer cries and wishes to stay at school rather than her own home. Number 4, creating clones. While Rick has shown his empathy on a few occasions, his general disdain towards humanity has self-centered scientific experiments can be damaging to his own daughter. Beth went into an existential crisis when Rick floated the idea that she may or may not be a clone of Beth, rather than the real Beth. As was revealed in their further episodes, Beth and Space Beth both are unsure of their origins. Number 3, self-importance. Jerry is ridiculed by just about everyone on the show, including his own spouse and children. He's often envious of Beth as a co-parent and is mostly at loggerheads with Rick. Jerry's frustration with the latter makes sense because of Rick's unpredictable decision-making skills. However, in an attempt to get close to his children, he often forces his own interests on them, which only drives them away. As seen in Children of Mort, he desperately tries to get Morty and Summer inclined towards camping despite their lack of interest. Number 2, masking emotions. A trait that's mostly found in Rick's personality and Beth's to an extent is hiding emotions. Rick might be an expert on many things, but communication is definitely not one of them. Otherwise, he's hardly ready to make any efforts to communicate better to his daughter and reveal his true emotions. He often hides his emotional side with sarcasm and science, and he's often so prude to non-toxic attitudes that he often shames others for being emotional around him. Number 1, a dysfunctional marriage. As Summer sums it up well in Rick's Minutes, thank you guys so much. It's a real treat to be raised by parents that force themselves to be together instead of being happy. Jerry and Beth are highly compatible, as a couple in their marriage more than often hangs by a thread. Jerry's insecurities, Beth's efforts at winning Rick's approval, such efforts came into play while creating a rift between the two. Of course, Summer and Morty face the brunt of this conflict. This would explain why both of them are mostly detached from their parents, or at least from emotional perspectives. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.